Can I get up? The Big Show on Kiss 92. Can I get up?
Good morning, Singapore, and welcome to the biggest and best breakfast show in the world. We are the Big Show, Glenn, Angel, Tim, and today our guest is Managing Director of BYD Singapore, James Ng. Good morning, James, once again.
Good morning.
And welcome back. I love how fresh every time BYD comes on the show. It feels like it's fresh again, you know, because I mean we started all off with electric mornings with BYD.
Yes.
That was the very first show about electric vehicles, and that kind of like opened the doors for other radio shows to also do a show especially about
EVs,
electric vehicles,
yeah.
and educating people about electric vehicles and see how far we've come. We've come a long way. So it was electric mornings with BYD, and after that it was what's new with BYD.
That's right.
And now it's electric hour with BYD. Welcome back, James, and thank you so much for working with us once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Always,
My
yeah.
pleasure.
And just a reminder to everyone who's tuning in as well, we are live on the Big Show TV as well. So if you don't just want to hear James, you want to see him as well, just head over to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel as well.
All right, so James, BYD, as usual, making headlines every day. There's something about BYD in the news, always good. Tell us what's been happening with the brand of late.
Okay. Once again, thanks everyone for the support, continuous support all this while. Okay, it has been 4 years.
Yes.
Straight 4 years since we launched our 803 back then in July 2022. All right, this month is July, right? So it's, I think, straight 4 years. Thanks for everyone's support. I think without the support from everyone down here, I think we won't be here today. Brand BYD have been strong brand. I would say that thanks to everyone. And consecutively, we have been all brand number one for 17 months. And we appreciate the support. I think we are still continuously building the brand. A few delight events coming out is that yes, continuous new model will be out. Today we'll be launching our C11-8 at 305 Alexander Road. It's a showroom of our flagship showroom. And at the same time, coming forth, we will have more new models coming in. Coming in mid of August, we will have our Denza Z9 GT, which is a sports sedan. I think it's very cool and something you'll delight everyone in terms of the pricing. And at the same time, I think we also have one big event coming up to appreciate the support for our BYD customers. Today, we have about almost coming to 30,000 BYD car on the roads. Okay, so and really thanks to all our supporters. That's the reason why we have taken about half a year efforts to deliberately curate that kind of BYD lifestyle card, where we are getting about coming to more than 60 vendors. Okay, work together, and these vendors include lifestyles, some sports, grooming, pets, hotels, even hospital, TCM.
Wow.
All right.
Yep.
So these are the things that we're trying to appreciate. If you flash the BYD lifestyle card, as long as you are customers or our Denza customers, just flash the card, you'll get something better in returns from all these vendors.
That's awesome.
I should have one of these cards, right?
Of course.
I mean, technically, I
You'll
need
be
to
the
go
first one
check.
to have it.
I should have one of these cards. But speaking of lifestyles, we do want to cover some of the activities that are going to be open to BYD customers as well in just a little bit. I was actually at one of these events a couple of weeks ago. We'll talk about that on the Big Show TV.
All right, we're speaking to the Managing Director of BYD Singapore, James Ng. Let's continue to talk to James on the Big Show TV. Meantime, here's What You Saying on Kiss 92.
So obviously, the whole BYD brand, you were talking about lifestyles. I was learning a little bit more about that a couple of weeks ago when you guys had a special screening of the new Minions movie, Minions and Monsters.
Yes.
You had a very special preview, which was over at Junction 8, over in Bishan, right?
Yes, also.
And a number of families who showed up. It was fantastic, right? So are we going to see more of such activities coming up in the future?
Yes, in fact, this is it's going to be more of this kind of activities coming up. So recently we have done the Minion. Then we have also done the DLU. So we are
DAU,
the main sponsor for DAU. And we also recently do one at Jack Neo Talk Show. All right. Then, so coming up, we will have some more.
Okay, great.
All right.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Dear You movie for some of our Kids 92 listeners who have not heard of
Okay,
it?
so for Dear You, I think we particularly like this movie because it somehow reflects the DNA of BYD as well. So because being a Teochew, I think from the show you can see that that kind of 刻苦耐劳 kind of things where it's quite similar to what BYD. Basically, we are very focused and we are whatever we need to do, we just make sure we are there. So from there, we find that actually we share the particular interest. So we supported this program, and we noted that the response back then in China was great. So particularly the family of BYDs love this show. So we decided, okay, let's do one sponsorship and let's also share it with our BYD customer. Somehow, today we get a lot of feedback from our customer. They say great, okay, and thanks to BYD. And I feel very, very happy with that.
So many things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So great about the movies, the lifestyle card, and everything else that you've come up with. Let's talk about the new BYD SEALION 8 DMI. This is being launched this evening at 305 Alexandra
Yes.
Road, as you mentioned, at the Vantage Automotive showroom. Tell us about the vehicle itself.
Okay, so this is a first SUV. I would say that passenger vehicles meant for B2C, where we particularly do it for 7-seaters. All right. 7-seater, as what you say, is meant for big family. So we bring in a hybrid this time round. So basically, this is for family with range anxiety, for family who want to travel longer distance to maybe to Malaysia, KL, or even to Thailand. So that they can forget about where to find a charging station. So we finally get it, and we got a lot of good feedback from them. We also sent this vehicle for some test drive. This particular vehicle has something very special. In terms of mileage, you can travel more than 900 kilometers.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Then in terms of the pickup, not too bad. It can, per 100 kilometers per hour, it takes about 8 seconds. All
For
right.
an SUV. Yeah.
That's very powerful.
For a heavy SUV,
It's
just
heavy,
assume
yeah.
that. Then
Yeah.
I think not too bad. All right.
James, you're giving me regret, lah. You tell me all about the new SEALION 8, right? I'm like, did I buy my car 2 months too early?
No,
It's
no,
never
I
too
got a
late to
SEALION,
early.
now I'm
No,
driving
no,
a
no.
SEALION 7. Like, alamak, had I waited 2 months, I could be driving a
why
SEALION
regret?
8.
Just buy another one.
Or you can upgrade, bro.
No, but it does,
Upgrade.
It does look beautiful because we did get to see the SEALION 8 over at the Car Expo, right? And I was like, wow, it's like another car just ate a SEALION 7 because it looks like a jumbo-sized version of the beautiful SEALION 7.
Yeah.
And you'll be very amazed by the pricing today that we are going to announce. Even with the rising of the COA, I think with this early bird coming in, I think it's sort of very good offset the increase, and we
Yep.
should be able to get a lot of people happy with the price.
Okay.
And that's one of the things I always feel so excited about when I go for a BYD launch.
It's the price,
Yes,
right? At the
and
end of it,
now
yeah.
the price.
And
You know, it's like-
and everyone always is like, oh, once it's announced.
Yeah, one thing we have a good price point because, as what you know, BYD is very vertically integrated.
Yep.
We have our own line item parts. We deliver our own parts. We have our own ship. So we delay a lot of unnecessary costs. That's why we are able to give a very good price to our customers.
It's always handy to have your own ship, you know.
Yeah. Have you seen the ship?
I've seen the
Photos of the
ship.
ship.
I've seen the
And
ship.
speaking
yeah.
of prices, I think one of the things that people have always appreciated, and you know, even when I tell my friends, they're always so amazed, right? Because obviously there are fluctuations of the COE and all that. But the BYD promise has always been, you know, whatever price that you get your car at is going to be at the lower COE price, even if it goes up.
Yeah,
right?
we make it value for money lah. In Chinese, we call 高性价比
Yeah.
or 高质价比. So, at a good price point, you basically have what you want.
Yeah.
Good driving experience.
Everybody is gaoxing.
Yeah, everybody's 高兴.
Okay, let's talk about the DMI technology for people who are not so familiar with that. We'll go on ahead and talk about that.
Thank you, sir.
I got the flavor, the less, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us, I might give you all of it. Come get your dose of the sweetest pie. Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Real hot girl. Me and Dua Lipa finna get the party lit.
Just give you a
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the CTE towards the AYE, a broken down vehicle after Ang Mo Kio Avenue 5. Also on the PIE towards Changi after Bukit Timah Road. Same situation, vehicle has broken down there as well. And in the MCE tunnel towards the ECP, look out for a vehicle having trouble after Central Boulevard. If you spot anything else along the way, you can let us know. 8855
Kiss 92 traffic update brought to you by BYD. The all-new BYD SEALION 7 ER has arrived. Be among the first to experience even greater range, intelligent technology, and exhilarating performance. Book your test drive today at your nearest BYD showroom.
Speaking of the BYD SEALION 7, I see the BYD SEALION 7 everywhere.
Yes,
and very
everywhere.
soon we'll see the BYD SEALION 8 DMI everywhere as well. Once again, we'd like to welcome the Managing Director of BYD Singapore, James Ng, to the BYD Electric Hour right here on Kiss 92 once again.
Right.
Good
Hello,
morning, James.
everyone. Yeah.
Good morning. Speaking of the SEALION 8 DMI, I was just saying off the air, for people who are unfamiliar with what DMI is, could you tell them what DMI is? And also what makes BYD's DMI technology so unique?
Okay, basically DMI stands for Dual Mode Intelligent. So it's basically run with petrol plus battery. So, but our particular DMI is very different. Is that basically we are different from HEV hybrid, where our technology have more the consumptions of the vehicles in terms of the electric come first. The battery come first, kick off, then followed by the petrol. And if you look at some technical number, actually we have a very good thermal efficiency of the engine, which is about 45.3%. I don't know whether you know about that, but 45 coming to 46 actually is a very efficient thermal efficiency in terms of the direct cooling. So that's what we take pride for our DMI. That's one thing. And with that kind of pricing, we are able to have a good travel distance of 900 kilometers.
Wow.
Bearing in mind that this is a SEALION 8 and you are carrying about almost 3 tons with a payload. So deriving that kind of numbers, I think is amazing. At the same time, this time round, this SEALION 8, we have some good technologies that I want to mention. The steering system. As long as the vehicle is heavy, it's quite difficult to steer. But this SEALION 8, we have an engineering system, what we call is DPEPS. In short, we talk about dual pinion electric power steering. So basically, it is an advanced electric mechanical steering system, and it separates the steering column from the electric assist motor, utilizing the 2 pinions to provide steering assist. And this design will make sure that actually when you drive, it's very light and you are able to control the cruising very well. So this is a good technology that we are introducing for our SEALION 8. So as the usual, we have our IDAS, we have our E3 system, we have the die suspension P. These are all the systems that make the ride very conducive. So look forward for this SEALION 8, everyone.
I can hear all the men already going, oh, now my wife can drive it as well.
I can't wait to
But
test drive it, man.
I wanted
Actually,
to
it's funny you should say that.
You'll see the difference.
No,
right?
I wanted to say because you're talking about it being an easy drive, it being
Yes.
for families. It's got long range, 900 plus kilometers and stuff like that. Sounds like a car that Tim would need because Tim gets very kiasu with his like charging and stuff
Yes.
like that, right? I mean, you have range anxiety even when you don't need to have range anxiety.
Because you also have to understand, prior to this, I was driving like an 18-year-old car, right? A manual car, right? So even now that I'm driving a BYD, even having like a screen, you know, one of those famous BYD screens, to me is a very new thing already. But I want to touch over what you just said about, you know, with all the safety features and all that, right? And, you know, when you said an easy car to drive, you know, a lot of men are thinking, oh, their wives can now drive this car. My wife has not driven in probably close to 10 years. Okay. And even getting into the BYD, because it was an SUV, a SEALION 7, right? She was a little nervous because people always have this impression that the bigger the car is, the harder it is. But you know what? She sat into it. No problem. Already
Right.
starting, the road back to driving again. And I can imagine this is also going to be even more relevant to people looking at the new Sea Lion 8, which is even bigger, right?
Yes.
And once again, that fear is going to be because it's such a monster on the roads. It's so big. It's a 7-seater. It's for big families. Is it going to be a heavy, hard to maneuver car? But not with all this technology that you've implemented into it.
Yeah.
And many
Correct.
safety features as
Many
well.
safety
Of
features.
course,
correct.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let's continue to talk
Maybe
to
just
James.
to add on, we also just now we mentioned about the SEALION 8. Now we also for SEALION 7 we have a upgrade. We call it an ER version.
Yeah.
Just now I heard about the news that we have. So it is extended range.
Okay.
So now if you are a pro of SEALION 7, maybe you can come down to our showroom to look at our ER version as well.
Very
you
nice.
go.
How much more range, James?
I think it's now coming to 600
Wow.
kilometers.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay, we are speaking to the Managing Director of BYD Singapore, Mr. James Ng. Let's continue to talk to James on The Big Show TV. It is 8:21.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you by
Yeah, that's a good question because I saw the ER right for the Sea Lion 7.
You said his
It
was
says
already
premium. So I don't know because mine is under the premium variant. Does that mean I'm driving that car?
No, premium we are saying that it's a 4-wheel drive.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So when is this new ER going to be launched? The
It's
Sea Lion
already
7.
we
It's already
have
out.
we already launched it. We don't have a launch, but we already
Released it.
released it. Okay, so we have two versions.
Okay.
The normal one and
Right.
the ER one.
I
ER
see.
one is about a couple of few thousands more expensive.
Okay.
So why do you think today is the correct time to be launching the Sea Lion 8 DMI?
Well, I think if you look back in China, actually BYD produced two core technology. One is the pure BEV, battery electric vehicles. The other one is a plug-in hybrid. So it's a PHEV, which is we call it our DMI. So these are the two good products technology that we have from BYD. So I think that it is good to, although the local government down here is pro to BEV, but I think that after just looking at the whole price point, I think the difference is quite okay. So we are saying that why not come in with this plug-in and introduce to the people in Singapore?
Yeah, but we're not ruling out the possibility that we might also be bringing in the full electric
The BEV.
Sea Lion 8.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
You'll be later on.
don't drop the news
Yeah,
just
but-
yet.
I'm not
see.
dropping the news. I'm just saying we are not writing off the possibility.
Of course.
I feel like BYD engineers don't sleep, no? It's like the number of models they are releasing almost, I don't even want to say every year, right? I would say like every other month or
Yeah.
every other week. Like no sleep at all. They're just every day churning out new models of the BYDs.
Right. That's our forte.
Keeping it fresh.
Do you ever sleep, James?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, good.
I'm always reminding James to make sure he gets enough rest.
Rest, right? Yeah.
Because I know he's the hardest working man in the industry.
Yes, yes. Okay, I know you haven't even launched it, and this is a classic Angel move that I will do all the time. What else can we expect after the Sea Lion 8 DMI?
Yeah, that's why I say just now we are going to do our Denza Z9 GT launch, which is coming
Next
in
month?
August.
August?
Then in August we'll be launching our lifestyle. Then we will have our one of our dealers. We have a new showroom, 1S showroom in Tampines.
Tampines.
Yeah. Then we are going to have an extension of workshop as well. Hopefully by this year we have two more. Okay, if not one. Then we also have a new product for Denza. We call it Denza Z.
Okay.
So this is a real sports car. All right, 2-seater. I think 2-seater or 4-seater. Denza Z. I think 2, yeah.
2-seater.
I think 2-seater. Z9 GT is 4, yeah.
Wow.
Then we have a few upgrade coming else as well. So yeah, look forward to that.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic.
So much
Got
happening.
the whole year planned out already.
Of course, of course.
You guys just need to release the BYD calendar, lah. Okay, just
Yeah.
calendar every week. This.
This guy is a bit, he's got a bit of the FOMO.
Yeah.
So fear of missing out.
Yes.
So if anything, I foresee he'll be upgrading his car a few times maybe
First
in
the
the next
first
2
the
years.
ER and then the 8, yeah?
We'll keep you updated on.
Yeah.
So you are the
Make
first
sure
one
you
to
got
know.
his
No issue
email
with that.
address,
No
yeah?
issue with that.
SMS number.
From not changing his car for the past 18 years to changing his car every maybe 3 years.
Oh,
Xiao Yan
no.
will update you, alright?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Let me know.
He's going to become like a Glen Ong, just constantly upgrading.
Right, Timo and his BYD. By the way, no, you cannot refer to my car as a Sea Lion. You got to call her Beyonce.
Oh my
Beyonce.
goodness.
Yeah,
He
I
named
think I
his
named my
Sea Lion
car
7 Beyonce.
Beyonce because she got a lot of trunk space. She got big booty.
Thank you.
But yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I just want to pull back to all these activities that you've mentioned earlier and all that. Now, these activities for BYD Lifestyle, all right? Obviously, the ones that I have seen so far, including going for the Minions and Monsters, very family based.
Yes.
But that's not to say, single drivers, BYD owners who are do not have activities that are catered to them as well. So how exactly do you guys think up of all these events, all these vendors you want to work with to put together these activities for your BYD lifestyle section?
Okay, basically, if you say that, because in today's concept, EV is the new technology of NEV, so we are looking at better driving experience, so that relate very directly to lifestyle. So localization in Singapore, we find that it is necessary to delight our customer as to reciprocate to the strong support given to us. So we just see whatever is related to lifestyles, anything. Even we just signed one that is having a private jet
Wow.
vendor to different countries. Yeah, we are signing that as well.
There you go, Tim.
So lifestyle, pets, anything lifestyle. We hope that through BYD, okay, we can collate a lot of strong vendors coming in. So it's ongoing. The first launch is going to be about 60 vendors, but we hope that by end of the year, we're 100 or even more. So we'll do our best to maintain the relationship with this vendor, and eventually we're getting this vendor to come into our lifestyle program as well, and also our launches to make it even bigger. So as well, you know that every year we have one more event that we have forgotten, is that the National Day event. Every year we're doing I think this is the 4th time already.
Right.
The national event where we get our BYD customers to come in. Last year we have about 1,004 gathered together in Sentosa.
Sentosa, right? Yeah, I
then we
remember
do a party over there. Then this time round, I think we are going for more than 2,000. Let me check the numbers.
There, you can be part of it now.
And we're
Tim,
getting all these vendors to come in as well.
Oh, to showcase
to
everything.
showcase, and that is our the this year and subsequent years what we're going to do. Okay, we want our BYD family to get bigger and bigger, to be happy to be part of the family.
Right.
So if I can just ask, I mean, I'm not a BYD owner yet, but if I'm on the lifestyle program, do I get discounts with
Yes,
the
yes, for
vendors,
sure.
or is it points? Is
No,
it
no
reward
point system. We make it very direct. Fetch the
okay.
card, you'll get upfront some
Discount. Okay,
discount or
okay.
some
Awesome.
Okay.
better value things. Yeah.
Can I ask you a little bit about the run that's going to be
Yes,
coming up in
yes,
this
yes,
year?
yes.
Because I know Mr. Glenn Ong is training very hard for this.
Oh, but I
upcoming
didn't
run.
tell them that.
Oh,
I was
oh,
gonna
oh,
just
oh,
sign up
sorry.
independently, but I'm still looking for people to run with. Maybe I can run with you, James. Yeah, I mean, you're a runner, right?
Yeah, I am running for 10 clicks.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. I don't mind running 10
Yeah.
click as well.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, let's
aiming
run
for
together, yeah.
for half a marathon. I'm training for half a marathon, but I think 10 click will be quite comfortable.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I ask
Let's
you?
all do it.
Are there fringe activities? What is the BYD presence going to be at at this upcoming run? Are there going to be some of these lifestyle vendors and
Yes,
all
yes,
that?
we
They're
are
going to be
trying
on site.
to work with the sports council to look at how to integrate our vendors who comes in.
Like
Yeah.
a whole festival almost.
Yes, so I think some of them are already talking to them already.
Very nice.
That'd be very cool. Very cool.
Maybe the next segment that we have on the BYD Electric Hour, we can get someone to talk a little bit about the BYD marathon as well.
Yes, yes,
it'll be
that'll be
run with BYD. That'll be fun, and that's happening in December, right? Okay.
I believe December 4th.
December 4th?
4, 5, 6,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Wow.
Xiao Yan is in the studio. Hello, Xiao
Good
Yan.
morning.
So it's going to run 42.
Oh wow!
I tried to talk to her about that, and then I found out that I think maybe she'll be comfortable with also like us, 10 kilometers maybe. Huh?
No, she definitely can do one more. At least,
No pressure.
Half a marathon
I
is
think
on
half
full
marathon,
marathon.
yeah.
A full marathon. A full marathon.
I'll
Why
walk
not?
for 5 kilometers. Okay.
Xiao Yan is the fittest at BYD, I think.
Yes,
huh?
yes.
And the strongest
Definitely.
too.
Traffic coming up.
All right, stand by.
My ex walked in and my other ex with her. Leave me alone, babe. I wanna have fun. The three of us together, that's a real tongue twister. Leave me alone, babe. I wanna have fun.
Kiss Kiss 92 traffic.
Quite a lot going out there, so please be patient. On the PIE towards Changi after Bukit Timah Road, a broken down vehicle. Same situation on the CTE towards the AYE. Broken down vehicle spotted after Ang Mo Kio Avenue 5. And on the AYE towards the MCE before Tuas West Road, same thing as well. Elsewhere on the BKE towards the PIE, a vehicle having trouble after Mandai Road. And if you're at the junction of Upper Bukit Timah Road and Bukit Timah Link, look out for those traffic lights. They are faulty, so approach with caution. And finally on the PIE towards Tuas at Upper Jurong Road's exit, a vehicle has broken down there as well. Wherever you are this morning, stay safe.
Kiss 92 traffic update brought to you by BYD. The all-new BYD SEALION 7 ER has arrived. Be among the first to experience even greater range, intelligent technology, and exhilarating performance. Book your test drive today at your nearest BYD showroom.
All right, our guest for this morning is the Managing Director of BYD Singapore, Mr. James Ng. And off the air just now, we were talking about some of the highlights of BYD for this year, one of which is the BYD Marathon happening on December the 4th. If you haven't signed up yet, please do so real quick. All of us will be running, and we're very excited about that event.
Yeah.
And another thing that we're really excited about is the official launch of the Sea-Line 8 DMI, which will be happening at Vantage Automotive this evening. We're talking about DMI technology and all that earlier on. Tell us, James, any final message for our listeners today?
Once again, thanks everyone. All right, so I hope that so far so good. Anything that we are not done enough, please pardon us, but we are doing our best to have that kind of continuous improvement kind of mindset. By the same time, please look forward for some of the new launches coming out. We are going to have Denza brand coming to have three models, hopefully 2 models end of this year. We'll have one additional showroom in Tampines launching on 21st of July. So in August, we are going to have our Denza G9 GT launching. At the same time, we have, as I said just now, our lifestyle cut. We're going to launching in August as well, lightly in August. So we are closing some of the minor details.
I feel like y'all should introduce a BYD Kids Club now. It's like rearing the next generation of BYD drivers.
Wow.
Tim's got many ideas, actually.
Yeah, I think one of one of our dealers is doing that as well.
Oh, great!
Go to this Catacort, showroom Catacort. So we have over the weekends we have a lot of families events.
Oh, nice.
All
That's
right.
That would be
just
under
nearby.
Moto East.
Yeah.
Moto East, yeah, right.
Yeah. I'm gonna just leave Charlie there for the
Leave Charlie.
afternoon.
They
right?
got childcare as well.
So thanks everyone. All
Thank
right.
you so much,
Thank you,
James.
James.
Thank you very much, James. We'll see you this evening.
Yes, sir.
At the launch
Thank you,
of the
everyone.
Sea-Line 8 DMI. And tomorrow, of course, all of us will know how much the Sea-Line 8 DMI is going to cost. You're not
Hopefully
going to be
it's happy
disappointed.
for everyone. All
Yeah.
right.
高兴就好了。
高兴就好。对
Thank you very much, James.
Thank you.
Thank you, James.
Discover the all-new BYD Sea-Lion 8 DMI.